focus on support and area control. He used to be big into damage, but that wasn't fucking
Go
working.
stupid.
No! It's my turn! It's my turn! Not right now! God damn it!
I told you to quicken.
Yeah, you're so slow, Marcus.
Are you joking? I'm running with the urchin background. He stand at about 5'10" at 170.
If I remove your legs, what height would you be then?
What the fuck?
5'10".
172.
5'10" in a wheelchair. I will get a big ass wheelchair. Swear to God.
I can fix that.
A 4x4 wheelchair.
It kind of sounds like you want to fuck him a little bit.
Low
Yeah.
key.
Hey.
Type shit.
We'll say the pendulum swings both ways.
Hey, yo.
Oh, here's a little bit of lore about Oh, by the way, I used to be
Dead. A lot.
I used to be lawful neutral. I am now chaotic good.
Okay.
And in canon, I have died 11 times.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
counting.
4 of those were
Christ.
caused by me.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you
wouldn't talk
saying
about
it's
that.
so happy about it?
Because it's kind
I'm
of
very
funny.
happy about it.
You gotta
Died
take credit
11.
where you can.
Exactly!
Are you just gonna
What?
keep leaving and rejoining so you can get new join sounds in? Is that what's going on here, Scarrigan?
Pretty much.
I've only did it twice, and I wanted to make sure it worked because I changed it.
So, Medi,
Hmm.
what up?
Are you excited?
Yes.
Oh
We
my
didn't get
god,
Scarrigan.
my favorite cat boy.
Type
We're
shit.
just missing
I'm sure
our
what.
introduction for Zephyr.
I fear. Do we want to do the introductions or wait till after
We're
session
almost
for that?
done. Finish up.
Okay, we got one
We're all
more.
missing stuff.
There's only one left.
If,
You won't
if
get
Marcus is
anything out of
done.
me.
You say I won't get
Um,
anything out of you?
I don't know. Is there
Plead the
anything
fifth.
else you want to get out of me?
Let me see.
Pause.
Colleague.
Hold up.
I'll have to look up what a Kalashtar is.
Oh, a Kalashtar.
Kalashtar, yeah.
Long story short, big in the mind shit. I get resist to psychic damage. I get advantage on saving throws, and I have severed from dreams, so I am immune to magical spells and effects that require me to dream. So if anything were to invade on my dreams to do me harm, they cannot.
Okay, sweet.
And additionally, I have a feature called Mind Link. As long as I can see you within 180 feet of me, I can establish a link between the two of us, of which we can talk back and forth telepathically. I don't
Nice.
have to be looking at you to maintain the link. I just have to be looking at you to initiate it.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Love
I was about
that.
to call you, I
Zephyr,
was about to
your
call you
turn.
Jigglypuff, yeah.
What?
Now Scarrigan, I believe.
Scalligan.
Yes. So I am playing for this campaign. Zephyr, I will put you photo. You can identify him. There you go. And he is ranger with the hermit background, lawful neutral. I mean, sorry, chaotic neutral. Definitely not lawful. And
You say urchin background?
hermit.
Hermit.
Yes.
Kermit?
Gotcha.
Kermit?
Alright.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh,
Is not a
Hermit.
Muppet.
Kermit?
He is not a Muppet to know.
Dreamers and me.
So you're a hermit ranger. Is there anything else you'd like to share? And you're chaotic neutral is what I've got so far.
Yeah. Chaotic neutral and is generally not a man of many words, so
Okay.
He does not talk often, but when he does talk, it's important. And also, it's about how he is doing a lot of damage many times. There's so many dice.
Far traveler, nice Callista.
I would have loved if you said they're not a man of many words because they're a woman.
I forgot to.
Don't listen to Amiel too much. He says a lot of bullshit.
I do.
Let's see.
When we're watching this, Medicus, are you going to share your screen in Discord, or should I join your YouTube live stream?
It's
to
the
watch?
same roll 20.
Yeah.
I thought, aren't you streaming on Twitch?
I'm not in the world. Oh, it's the same
Mhm.
one.
All of my
it's the same one
games
for
occur
everything.
in the same one. All the one shots, everything.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't really remember what my reactive is at the moment.
Did Roll20 change their like website like up recently?
They updated something.
Because it looks different.
They always be changing
It's like,
something.
it's hard to.
It's an evil corporation. All corporations are evil.
Evil corporation.
I'm going to Arasaka
Corporations
Tower.
are evil.
Roll 20 is probably like one story tall HQ.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
We've got a virtual tabletop to destroy.
Yes. Got a party to one shot, yeah.
A bit to a tabletop.
Here. Where's the Roll20 link? I guess I've lost it, or I've.
I had to go to the collab hole to get it because I was like, I'm never gonna find
yeah.
it in the server.
If
Yeah.
you log into your roll 20, it should just bring you into it.
Yeah.
I might have made a second accidental profile because it logged me out, and then I have
it logged
17
me out
emails.
too, and I
That's
don't
valid
remember
as
what it
hell.
was.
Yeah,
Did you just say you only have 17 emails?
yeah.
I have.
It's bad.
I just
Well,
had to clear out 370 something emails.
No, I mean email accounts. Like.
Oh,
Ah!
email
Yeah.
accounts. I thought you said you
Ew.
only had 17 emails and you were acting like that was a lot. I was like, hold on, wait.
No. Like, yeah, accounts.
Yeah, it counts.
I've
I've
got
got
like the three that
EDUs, I got
use.
.orgs, I got .govs. I've got a lot of emails.
Well, we used to have a
I got-
crane machine back at my grocery store that if you signed
He's
up
a
with a
man
new
of many
email, it would
emails.
give you a new like it would give you like a play in the crane machine. So I just created a bunch of emails.
Understandable.
Here, I'll just look up Roll20 in my email and see which email it goes to.
That's not really what I do when I forget my account.
Y'all don't use the same password on every website?
I
have like 4
Yeah,
passwords.
yeah.
I cycle.
Yeah, I
through.
have like I have like a certain amount.
Y'all
of
at
them.
2x.
right.
I have, like,
I'm up
one-
to like 6 or 7.
Y'all at 2x.
Don't-
I have like one password that I just keep adding different numbers depending on the page.
I keep fucking failing to log into like.
You keep
EDP.
fucking?
You keep
No,
fucking?
I don't believe it or not.
Is it chronic?
I keep failing to log into ADP because I don't remember which password I use consistently. Same with Nexus, actually.
Hype.
That's
Understandable.
because
Okay.
I have to use a different password for Nexus.
I have a
Type
I have a
shit.
note on my phone called Passworks, which has probably 50. Every time I have to change my password, I put it into that like
That's a
note
good idea.
pad. Is it called Overture? That's. I found the right. I blocked it with the right one.
Oh My God, Ramen!
What?
How many
What did
fucking holy shit! Check your email.
11,000. No, I don't believe in it. It's not real.
I don't believe in emails.
You know what?
Can't-
Of course. You know what? Of course, an Apple user wouldn't check her email.
I only, I just,
Marcus,
you
did you just
know.
submit to being
Sure,
broke in the
no,
call?
Apple user. That is the oldest argument in the book. Holy shit.
Yeah. God
It's a good
damn.
one though.
No way to fucking aim. Overpriced this shit.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, by that logic, I'm
The
right.
chokehold. What do you mean?
By that logic, I'm correct.
So at what point
Oh.
is the line between being broke and being dumb enough to buy something overpriced?
Your argument is proving mine.
Depends. On your,
How much did you pay? How much do you
Oh
pay
my
for your
God.
apple, Medicus?
for your apple? I want a couple
me?
cents, I would guess.
Yeah, how much did you pay?
Your argument's just proving my point as you speak.
You're not
Oh
you're
my-
not arguing with me.
This is the
This is the weakest rage bait I've seen.
this is exactly like the same thing, bro.
So how much did you pay for your phone,
Me?
Medicus?
I stole it from a Best Buy. Last we left off our Occultus custodes.
There, I found the pictures that I needed.
They had done some peculiar things. Finding their way into a vault owned by the founder and under control of some group known as the Red Regicide. As the allies that they had made were able to find connections to bring them away from the southern reaches of Vigilo and further north towards Sutzburg. As they traversed, equipping themselves with the variety of weapons and armaments within this vault, as it made its way across the planet via a ship known as the Grim Black. As they made their way for landing within the outer desert regions of Sutzburg in what seemed to be some form of oasis. As the vault settled down, and our party made their way out, they swiftly came up with a plan. Lily and the Hunter would head towards the city of Radiance, the furthest away, to attempt to secure, attempt to scout, attempt to ally themselves with whatever faction was leading that area over there. At the same time, Sir Stu Dingmeat of the party would go towards Ruins Rise.
The goat, Stu Dingmeat.
And discuss and scout the same way that the Hunter and Lily would do. And the party would head towards the least dangerous of these three places, a place known as Sutzburg. And once they had completed any sort of allying and equipping of a standing army using the massive vault they now had, they would make their way towards Ruins Rise, then over towards Radiance. And hopefully, very soon, have an army large enough to combat that of Faust, Falstar, and Grant Dawnshield, and reclaim both the city of Carcosa and Riftshore, effectively remaking the Occultus Custodes to a grand army, many, many centuries more advanced than any other army within Vigilo. And as such, our party made their way southwards towards Sutzburg. And as they did, traversing through the desert, attempting to recollect on the knowledge they had learned. Learning that the city was once a normal city like any other before it was liberated, in a sense, by pirates many, many years ago. that the place itself had become semi-lawless. A free city in all sense of the word. Laws here, according to what they remembered, were almost entirely optional. So, as our party made their way closer and closer, they eventually came across a tavern on the road known as Dust Drinker. Entering within this tavern, they found themselves quite a packed joint as they had their food and drink and attempted to secure a room. And thus, they did, encountering what seemed to be a scuffle occurring on one of the high balconies leading towards those rooms. As it seemed like bounty hunters of some sort had come after one of the patrons of this place. As these bounty hunters didn't let the party pass until their business was done. Quickly, the situation escalated as the figure tried to escape through the back, with these guards chasing after. As the party also followed in suit, wanting to make peace before a line was drawn and many more knights came charging in, almost as if they were waiting outside. As this escaped royal guardsman, the target of these bounty hunters, initiated the combat against them. We now find our party as these squads of knights in bronze and purple armor begin to bash the door down before breaking it. As many more squads outside began to approach.
Because God forbid we try to keep the peace.
Listen, I
should've
want to
been-
punch something.
We should have
I
just
know
minded
you
our
do.
fucking business, bro. We should have just
We
fucking
should have
minded.
just killed him.
Yeah. ATP at this point. Yeah.
Our
Listen,
work kill.
I'm
Listen,
chilling. Here. You
hindsight-
guys can deal with that.
Hindsight is 2020. Oh, that's right. Demorn isn't here. Medicus, where's
He's
Demorn?
there.
Demorne's at the
I'm-
front of the tavern getting
Oh,
fucking drunk.
why? Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
chilling.
no, why does he get to chill? He should be
He
here with us.
he didn't even he started getting drunk and didn't even realize we weren't there.
Yeah, Scorp, Sylvester, and Demorne are all together getting drunk, and we're getting our asses handed to us by
Yeah, Marcus is just yelling at me through the mind link, and I'm just fucking getting
Scorp,
drunk.
Sylvester,
But it feels
Demorne,
like
and
a
the
hurricane
Wild
hitting
Man are just
Duckburg.
on the front getting drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you need to get my attention.
Getting
Fuck
absolutely
you.
sloshed.
I'm not
You're getting
helping.
absolutely sloshed off that scorpion milk.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, what?
I'll put them at the bar for funsies. Because I'm allowed to touch their
I'm being
token.
moved against
Big
my will.
Yeah.
I did not consent to being moved.
I'm gonna touch you.
Touch me harder!
Did we roll initiative?
Good
Well, so
question.
should
You're about
Funny little
to.
laughs. Yeah.
Or
Oh,
okay.
yeah, initiative time. Clicky. Uh-oh.
Some energy is asking the teacher if we had the homework.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So I tried to click initiative. I got like 5 errors. Let me just do it in D&D Beyond.
Man, can you stop
Do
fucking me
I still do
sideways?
initiative? Like I am gonna actually help, but I'm gonna act like I'm not.
You're not there, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn, we are rolling
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm asking.
ass.
Do I know what is going on, or do I just chill here?
Why
for
the
now?
fuck is your initiative a 2.15?
Tiebreaker.
Because I'm using
There we
yeah,
go.
the initiative tiebreaker, like a proper person, like a civilized person.
Like an Apple user.
Oh, and of course.
I'm so happy I'm uncivilized.
Oh, I forgot choosing my character, but
A fucking course. Fucking.
Damn, Amriel. Damn.
Wait, yeah. How the fuck your initiative so high?
I have a plus 15.
I can
Why?
see that. I didn't ask how you rolled so high. I
Oh,
asked why.
my class gives me. I don't remember if it's alert or improve initiative. I don't remember those two. That gets you the +5, and I have a 10 base on dexterity.
How do I shrink down my character token? I'm very large. We're very large.
Thank God.
And of course, Zephyr coming out here, fucking. Alright, guys, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. Wait, so we rolled the same Zephyr?
Oh, cute. See, this is
No,
why
you rolled a
need-
32. You rolled a 31.
Yeah, but the dice we rolled the same die.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
You are
I
correct.
wish I could have rolled
The
a fucking
inspiration
7
for the lions
instead of a
again.
goddamn 3.
Ah, yay!
That
Every
is
time
crazy.
we do well, the lions get worse.
Nah.
They're having it too good for too long.
It's like,
Every
They went an entire
it's like
session without a
Dumbledore
player
with
death
the-
this week, so we had to fix that.
need to fix
Yeah.
that.
What do you mean this week? What do you mean this week?
Mortality rate in lions, I calculated it's 92% over the last 6 years.
Medicus, my favorite cat boy. I will buy you something at SuperCon. Please don't kill us.
I'm starting to think that
Well,
I
she was
should.
threatening the
I mean, I
lion.
killed a wolf this week.
You did kill
Don't
a
kill
wolf.
us. Party. We
I
can kill
almost
other
killed a
things
member
for
of
you.
Hourglass.
Blood for the
and
blood
I felt
god.
really bad that I didn't.
So-
So
And we actually haven't really met the other parties, so we're technically not overture yet.
there's only one of you left when it happens, you know. You technically do. Is everyone in initiative order, or are we cooked?
But yeah, I was asking seriously. Do I know what's going on, or
You saw a bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah.
storm up to where your friends are at.
okay?
Who's
If it
not in
then
initiative?
Marcus has the
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Let me.
I might not be in
initiative.
initiative because I am holding out on switching the level 20 character to 20.
Damn. Okay.
don't worry.
I'm not much help either.
Shit, what was I gonna say? If it helps any, the entirety of the Occultus Custodes mortality rate is all on Marcus. Because I keep
Yeah.
fucking dying.
Mortality rate only counts for soul shattering.
And somehow-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So because I keep coming back, it doesn't actually count for the statistics.
Lucky number 12. All right.
Ew.
Is everyone in initiative?
No.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh, did you just stick all the purple knights in the one initiative spot?
I did.
All right, yay! Emriel's first. Yay!
And I got the first free shot before everything goes to before we start initiative.
Oh, it's a class feature, is it?
Yep.
Funny. So why
Take your
can't I-
shot, because they will.
Yeah, I know. Which one of either the blue cape or the green cape looks the more menacing?
Blue cape.
Let me kill the blue cape.
Blue cape's the one that's been talking
Okay,
all
now
this
let's-
shit.
I'll
What the
let
hell?
you kill the blue cape, but I'm gonna.
But get started on them first.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, the thing is that if I crit, he's dead.
How do you know?
Because it's 200 plus something because I've changed my things. And I crit at 15 now.
You can just give me titties and I'll be fine.
Bet.
What?
Uh,
How
I'm
does
gonna
that
go
have to do
ahead
with
and
fighting these people?
attack. Where's my actions? Here's my actions. Sorry, it's been a while since we've actually fought here.
24 hits.
So that's a 16, so I crit. Do you remember how much is the damage, or do we need to go back to the ends? Because I don't remember.
I don't remember either. All right,
There's
we're
a
gonna be
word
here a
that
minute.
says
Wait,
there's a
hang
macro
on.
that says Amriel macro. I'll roll it.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh yeah, here.
Would you crit on again?
I crit on 15, so that's max damage.
Oh, you rolled an
On initiative
8
count
plus
20.
16.
So this is an initiative count 20 yet.
Oh, I rolled an 8?
Yeah, you rolled an
Yeah.
8.
It's
Look,
8
if you
plus
if you-
16.
if you
Ah,
hover
I'm
your
so
mouse-
sorry, then yeah, then it's just normal.
My goat is washed!
What?
I'm confused, but sure.
Let's keep rolling.
And
We're
I'm
doing
gonna go
rolling.
ahead and... Yeah, let's start this.
Alright, so you blast him in the face for that damage.
We love the damage.
And... Should I? No. Go ahead. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the first time I've seen... Like, I've fully read the explanation here. Because I normally had it on a post-it, and that post-it is long gone.
That's why we made the macro.
Yep.
That's why we made the macro.
Alright. What are you doing?
So... Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna do something. That's why
Nah,
I didn't
it's
say
not their
it.
turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast... Do I have it prepared? I hope I do. No, that would absolutely disintegrate. Actually, that's not that bad of an idea. How do you do damage to buildings in here?
You rolled a hit to attack the building, and I'll tell you if it falls or not.
Please don't damage the building.
Damn, okay.
Please don't.
Sure, then I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my... How are those called? The tattoo... spells? And use Phoenix Feathers. Setting it here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and
Certainly a
I'm
good
gonna
thing.
shoot the blue guy again.
Alright.
So attack actions, attack rifle, hunting beyond the 20. Almost. So I'll just throw the macro.
Yeah, you rolled a 17. Nice.
Oh, I rolled a 17?
Yeah.
So that's a crit.
So if you
There we
take
go.
your mouse and you hover over the result, it'll tell you what you rolled
Okay.
modifier.
Plus 10.
Does it do the same thing on the... No.
Are you using D&D Beyond right now?
I am in D&D Beyond, yes.
Yeah, the crits get
I was
fucked
talking
up.
about in roll
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, because I was like, how do you... Yeah,
You
so
can
let's see how
change
much
crit
is my
range
max
once you get
damage.
to your character sheet on roll 20.
Oh, thank God. I do have my roll 20, but I haven't updated it because it's like at level 15, I think. And then I need to look our DMs to see how much is the damage that I made. Do we have it pinned?
For max damage?
Yes.
It's
160 damage. Oh, no,
30,
no, no.
It's 30 plus 16 plus, what's that? 24 plus 8.
I'm gonna fill up my bottle while.
Yeah, there we go. If it's... Here we have it, but
I'll be right back.
Yeah, there we go. It's 160 damage if it's a crit, and I get the extra attack. So if I get an extra crit, it's 320 damage.
Right out where you got that 160 number from.
It's pinned on our DMs.
Because in order to make that first attack, it costs you your reaction. So if you're using any other reactions...
Nope. It's not a reaction. It's for the... If I deal a crit, I get an extra free attack without any reaction.
D8 from your quick draw is from the macro.
Here we go. Explosive crits. If you roll a crit, you automatically hit for max weapon / spell damage and make another attack roll. If the roll hits, you roll for the damage again. If you roll multiple crits in a row, unlikely but possible, you add max weapon spell damage again and continue with another attack. This result continues until you don't roll a crit, or in this
is
case of
combo
certain classes, something
I
that
know
causes
this one.
you to feel
We nerfed this one.
Yep.
I just never updated you on that. I'll send you the updated version.
You definitely should.
No, yeah, we did. It's only so combos. It's a version of Combo Star. Combo Star got nerfed because there was a Hourglass member who crit on a 10+ or something.
Yeah, that's why you did tell me that you were gonna kill me if I had more than 15.
Yeah, I'll let you roll one more crit. Or one more roll for damage.
That is a crit.
Alright. You said blue guy?
So that's 320 damage. Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Head has been blown off.
I'm gonna go ahead and use... No, that's gonna be my turn for now.
Zephyr? You have about 20 dudes. They're coming. They're running towards you.
Yeah. Okay. Do they have ranged weapons that I can see?
From what you can see? No.
Yeah.
No ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that you broke the chains thingy here?
Yes, but they're still gonna run at me after I do my turn, so I have to think what I'm
Oh, yeah.
gonna do.
Just was asking.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, as my bonus action, is that I'm going to do the Lester Revelation. Let me just go ahead and put that. Whoa, okay, that's like fucking massive.
Wall of text.
Yeah,
I
that's
cast a wall. of
definitely
text.
not as long as I see. Okay, so point is, I'm using that mainly just to gain the fly speed and deal extra 6 radiant damage that I attack with a spell or attack. So I am going to fly. I guess diagonally, like over here-ish, like up and back 30, so I can still see the guy in green over here.
Yep.
And just out of range of melee weapons on the ground, and I am going to attack the guy with my bonus attack of the crossbow.
That hits.
Alright, perfect. Roll this. That it was a 1. Lovely. And 8 plus the 6 radiant damage for my revelation. And for now, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. I'll give you this guy's POV. So he just watched his buddy to the right get a sword through the head. His buddy to the left got his head blown off with an unknown boomstick from the big guy. He's at a complete loss before he finds an arrow through his right lung from behind him. This dude is... If overstimulated could happen to this dude, he'd be overstimulated. Overstimulated can't happen to this dude. He's overstimmed right now. A lot of things are happening all at once.
New status just
New
dropped
status
on the
just
ND.
dropped,
Overstimulated.
You have disadvantage on charisma checks. Alright, Zephyr. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Right. No, I need to be standing still if I want to do more, and unfortunately I moved this time, so in the past turn.
Alright. It's now the Kingslayer's turn. As he is going a 60 feet radius. Does that hit all of them? Yeah, that hits all of them. He's gonna cast Commanding Rebuke.
Damn.
The Hex Knights need to make a Wisdom 25 save. They are so fucked. They nat 1.
That's crazy.
All of the knights are now stunned, and you are all in the radius, so you all can either make an attack or cast a cantrip.
Nice.
So Haven would be next.
Nice,
Haven,
nice.
you get a free attack or cantrip.
I got free attack. Cool. On who, real quick?
Anybody. All the knights have
There's no
been
name.
paralyzed.
All of the knights.
All of the knights have been paralyzed.
All of the knights.
Okay. So I'm gonna real quick use the measuring tool. That's 15 here, and then... Nah, I wouldn't make it there. Actually, hold on, how much? I have 60 feet of movement! What? Alright, I'm booking my ass over here.
Did you forgot you were a monk for a
Yes!
second there?
booking it right here, and I am gonna go ahead and first guy, this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a bonus action. Can I do flurry of blows but divide my flurry of blows?
It's a single attack.
Damn.
And you have to. You couldn't have moved because it's only the attack you get to make.
I can't move.
It's not a turn. It's just
Oh,
a
never
straight
mind.
attack.
I can't do anything. I thought you were asking me for my turn. My bad.
You get that after
Never mind.
this.
I can't do anything.
Hi guys.
Marcus, you get one attack or cantrip.
Oh, one attack or cantrip?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do. Let's see. Who's the fuck? Who? I guess it's just the Hex Knights that are next to move in initiative in terms of enemies. I'm gonna vicious mockery the green guy. I need a wisdom save,
He
please.
is stunned right now. I don't know if he can make wisdom saves.
Oh, if he's stunned, then never mind. I don't have anybody else in line of sight, so
You can do something like accelerate.
It's either an attack or a cantrip.
Yeah, accelerate is a cantrip. That's why I was saying.
Cool. I don't have that cantrip.
You do a spell.
Cantrips. That's what I got.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else in line of sight. I got nothing.
Marcina?
Am I really gonna be the first one that I can actually do
I
something?
suppose so.
You might be. Yeah, the only the only guy I can get is stunned, and the only cantrip I have.
Can I see the guys that are behind me?
Right now, the ones that are behind you, no. You don't have line of sight on them.
Very well. Let's do it on the green guy.
Oh, you know what? I do have a cantrip.
He is
Guidance?
stunned, so he automatically fails the save.
It's Sacred Flame.
That motherfucker went from getting shot with an arrow to stunned to now he's on fire.
Yeah, I do have a cantrip, actually. I'm going to cast True Strike using the Thumper. So my +6 to hit becomes a +14.
Alright.
I don't even have a +6. So I'll use a custom roll for this because...
Callista?
Yes.
That's a dirty... You're fucking a dirty 20.
Did you make an attack or did you cast a spell? Or the cantrip?
I cast True Strike, which lets me make an attack with a weapon as the cantrip. And the 2024 one, let's...
The 2024,
okay,
we're using 2014.
Oh, we're using 2014.
Yeah, we didn't update Convergence to
Yeah.
2024 because 2024 sucks.
Yeah. Hang
on.
Can I change your mind
No.
a minute? But the new True Strike is good.
Yeah, but it's 2024.
All right. Okay. Well, then if we're not using 2024, that is not a 20. That is in fact an 8.
Type shit.
Because I'm not proficient with firearms.
You kind of fire a shot into the ceiling before leveling it at his head. Before you realize you're supposed to level at his head before you pull the trigger.
I couldn't control the recoil. What do you want from me?
Typically, you have
I'm
to
gonna
aim at the
fucking
head
switch
before the
that.
recoil comes in.
I'm gonna have to switch that out when I level up. Christ.
All right, Callista.
Hello. It's just a cantrip right now. The
Cantrip or an attack?
opportunity round. Alrighty, awesome. Let me see which does more damage. Cause It's 8d4 versus 4 beams of d10. Oh, okay. Then yeah, Eldritch Blast is better.
I filled up my water bottle and I forgot the water bottle in the other room. Sorry.
Oh, lovely. We're gonna do a little Eldritch Blast. Hopefully I did this correctly and it rolls properly. Cantrip. It's a cantrip. God damn it. Okay, well...
Awkward, and we are judging.
Hold on. Stop! I'm just gonna type it out. 1, 2, 3, 1. Go. Does a 31
Yeah, 31
hit the
hits
green?
the green guy. The simple knight with his
Yay.
simple weapons gets blasted.
So I can just all of these go towards this guy. So it's gonna be 17th level, 4 beams, 4d10, force damage. Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking everything up. Hold on. No, not 4d19. That would not be correct. 17. I think I don't get any modifiers to that, so yeah, 17.
Alright.
Yeah, and that'll be my little attack.
He's stunned, he's got an arrow in his back, he's on fire, and he's been blasted. This dude's not having a good time. The Morin,
I'm still surprised he's standing.
you are not actually in the radius.
No, you're not.
No, I'm good.
Another shot.
I'm still drunk.
Another shot. Emriel, you get an attack or a cantrip.
Yes. Give me a second. Because this is, for some reason, updating right now. Sure, why not? Let's do an attack. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy in green.
Alright.
Actually, can we see any of the people in here? Let me. It
You're
won't let
not
me.
seeing shit.
You do not see shit
Yeah, I can
other
see
than
that.
green guy.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and sure, why not? Just a basic attack. If this goes through, because this is stuck.
Average D&D Beyond experience.
Oh no, the one that's stuck right now is roll 20.
Average roll
Yeah.
20 experience.
Yeah.
So I figured
Did it
out
send?
that
Average roll 20 experience.
Yep. It's not one
There.
without the other. Oh wait. I think it's back.
let me actually try switching this out.
Are you back? Roll 20. Are you back? You are not.
Are you having fun
In the
yet?
meantime, Zephyr,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here
good for you.
for-
Radius.
I mean, since it's an attack or cantrip, I am going to add on to this guy's day and aim for his leg and make an attack. I don't feel like figuring out what that's gonna do, so I'm gonna stamina that.
wow,
At least it's not alone.
Damn.
Jesus fucking
That is-
Christ.
That is the
Crazy.
first miss.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was a 2, so you know what? As long as it's not a nat 1, whatever, I'll just take the miss.
Rack it back, and he kind of
Okay,
like gets
no.
blown backwards by this Eldritch Blast into the wall, and it misses, goes flying, you know, kind of almost flies past Haven's head and into the stack of wheat in the back.
Question: does a 21 not hit the guy?
He got a 18.
What?
But he has my +3.
Oh.
See you in the radius? What's your radius?
My radius is 60 and 120.
60 and 120. What is the 120?
60 is +1, 120 is +2.
So that's +1.
Yep.
Oh,
So it would be a 19, right? Or that?
Mhm.
Okay.
it would be 21.
No, that would-
18 plus 3, 21.
Yeah, because the other aura is 120 feet.
Yes.
That hits.
So he's got
As it goes flying, okay.
Additionally,
As it goes flying, the
Alright,
arrow.
we get it.
Hey, when you watch it almost in this like Looney Tunes fashion, the ladder falls. The arrow, before it hits the sack, kind of goes dinking off of the angled of the falling ladder. It goes hitting into a wall and then finds its way into the back of his kneecap.
Oh.
Some Looney Tunes ass logic.
Oh, that hurt me.
Pointing,
You know what
pointing.
Yeah.
he used to be an adventurer too.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Emerald, did you figure it out?
let's see if my attack goes through now.
That hits.
16. Yeah, it's not a crit. Macro. And I'm gonna
That is a crit.
expend a charge to deal 46 necrotic damage extra.
Bitch, what the fuck are you? Are you a cleric or a tank?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great
why he doesn't heal.
question.
Yes. What's the answer?
Look, all right. For every point that Arxena can heal, Amriel can just murder. I saw this man eliminate 4 Minotaur in a single shot. Do not test it.
Plus that extra damage. And I don't heal it because I haven't lost health, but I would.
Alright. As he is hit with an arrow and then shot again, as this dude is... He's having the worst day of his life probably, but he's still alive.
That's gonna change because Haven's up next.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be Haven.
Hi.
And this dude is not looking
I'm-
very happy or good or like a human anymore.
That's my favorite thing to hear. Great, I don't even have to move. Because I summoned my astral arms last game before we initiated combat. I'm gonna straight up punch him in the face. I want to concave his face in.
Alright.
Rolling my dice, please. Okay, that's a 22.
That hits.
Yay. That's 16 points of damage for the first hit.
Alright.
Is he still standing?
He hasn't been standing for a hot minute. He's been on the floor.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take my second attack. Same thing with my other astral arm. Is a 31 hit?
31.
Or a 30
Yeah,
hit?
that hits.
Yay, rolling. Oh, suck a dick. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
That's still 6 points of damage.
Do you have I
Oh,
think
no.
it's Tavern Brawler?
Yeah, Tavern Brawler would let you reroll that.
Reroll on ones, yeah.
Let me see. Tavern Brawler. No, I do not. I did not take that feat.
Oh darn.
I'll get it next time. But now we're on to our bonus actions.
Are you gonna hit
Yeah.
him again?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk 10 feet right up to him and do Flurry of Blows. Which is 3 unarmed strikes, so I'm gonna roll that.
Oh, that's
It
right,
better
'cause
not
we're
be a-
level 8. 18. Shit. We're level 8, guys. We're way out of our
Level
depth.
8!
Level
Level 8.
So 18.
How'd you guys get to level
do I get
48?
your
What?
plus 3?
Yeah, you get the +3.
Natural 20!
Level
Oh, that's
48.
right. You add 3 because Amriel has 2 auras up.
So is the first one
Because
is
I am
21?
aura farming.
Aura for
First one's a 21. Second one's a nat 20.
said you roll
third
3
one
times,
go.
right?
Yeah, I'm rolling. Yeah, I rolled a natural 17 plus 11.
All of
28.
those
So all
hit.
3 hit. Yay! My
So you're
PC just
rolling
wants to be slow as shit. I'm rolling 3
4
times
of
for
your
damage.
die. Four damage dice because you crit on one.
Oh, yes. So one's 12. Second one is max damage for the crit.
Damn.
Phenomenal.
Oh, I rolled a crit on a crit. Yay. Let's see if I can do it again. Never mind, I rolled a natural 1. Two more. Yeah. No, one
Okay,
more.
so yeah, one more. It's 12, 29, 25.
It's going. 13.
48.
Let me remind you, you have stamina.
I don't know,
I
does
know.
48 damage do it, Medicus?
Describe exactly what you do.
Well, once he's down on the ground and I do Flurry of Blows, I just want to concave his head in. I want to see his brains on the floor. I want to know that I've broken his skull in half.
There isn't much of a skull left. Nor is there much brains left. He is not of this world
Y'all
anymore.
remember when I said? Y'all
I know what
remember when I said
therapist
she was
even.
feral last round? Y'all just see it on her face. Splatters of blood all over.
Who are you, Omni-Man?
What's another 18 years?
What's another
What a
18
movie
levels? Need my players.
I can always make a new character.
I can always make another.
Alright.
Hey,
Is that the
you
end of your
know,
turn?
you're not being...
Evan?
Does he have teeth left? Or did I
I'm
break
stop.
those?
Sure, if you look.
Yeah,
That,
bro.
that's probably dust or
But
mush.
yeah, but that's object interaction. You need action economy for
Damn
that.
it. Yeah, that ends my turn.
You can
Well,
grab
actually,
those
I have
later.
50 feet left of movement.
You still have 50 feet of movement.
Do we know? Because I don't have the bond
Zephyr
for
have
Mind Link.
Zephyr warned Amriel and also Calissa and Arxena.
You are aware that there's other people
So, but
outside.
would I know there's knights surrounding us? Do I think there's no one there?
You would be aware.
I've already warned
Yeah.
them, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe
Alright,
if you wanna bust up and try and help Zephyr manage the larger crowds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna move here, and then my next turn I'm gonna try to bust through the
Door's
door.
open.
door is
Oh,
open.
it's
That's why I can
open.
see you guys.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
I was gonna say
Um,
take this side.
Yeah, I got enough. I got enough to be able to get
You
there.
go left, I'll go right.
Okay, buddy.
Right behind me, isn't he? Tappy.
I just come out of the cellar and all the knights see are just a blood-covered monk.
Yep. And then
They look like Christmas.
Callista, do you guys think you'll be fine handling this last little group to the south?
Probably.
Oh,
Most
I was gonna blade ward and make them all puree.
Down.
I've still got it on circle. I need a line. Oh, that is a lot of movement.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
very
doesn't feel
far.
like it, but it's a lot.
It is a lot. Okay. So, I just need that last 10 feet. What the fuck do I have for that? Fucking nothing. You know what, actually? You know what, yeah. So let me pop up just to the open door then there. Do the doors open outward or inward?
Outward.
So I can't see to either side right
They're
now.
like blown open, so you can see either side.
Oh, okay, perfect. So then I don't have to. Oh, that's awesome. Let me just check some ranges here because I have a spell I would like to cast, but I need to know. Oh, that's only one creature. Fucking lame. I'm not trying to do that.
Chain lightning. Who was that?
I don't have that spell.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. What are you? Yeah, fuck it. Oh wait, shit. We're not working with spell slots. We're working with mana points. I don't have to worry so much about spending high-level spell slots, do I?
You haven't hit mana points yet, technically, in the story.
We
Yeah.
have. Oh, I am still working with.
We need to meet certain conditions. It's
Okay,
all
that's
explained in
fine.
the document.
Oh,
Got
dang
it.
it.
Got it. Okay. Oof. That changes things. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be sitting here for a solid second.
It's okay.
I'm going to kill you
Okay, you know what?
first.
Bonus action. I'm gonna give Zephyr Bardic Inspiration. And because I'm a Valor Bard, you can add that to your damage or to your AC if you're attacked, if you so choose.
Let's go. How much?
It's a D12.
D12. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, high level bards become menaces.
Oh yeah, we do. And then you know what? Let me. Although I have so many things I could be doing right now. I thought I had a plan, but it turns out my plan was a single target and not an area cast, and I had to reevaluate. I'm so fucking sorry. Let me do. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna cast. How big would you rate these crates, Medicus? Like in terms of D&D size
Large.
modifier. They're large? Ten. Large count is 4, so I can grab 2 of these. Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and I'll cast Animate Objects. I'm going to target two of these crates, and that crate right there, the very top one, does it count as medium or is it also large?
They all count as large.
Okay. Is there anything in the room behind me that counts as medium?
This box, I guess.
That one.
These
Okay. So
back here.
I'll cast
Bag.
animate objects. I'll make these two of these crates in this pile here, and one of these smaller crates in the back room. I'll target them all
All right.
because large counts as 4 and medium counts as 2, and I get 10, which is fantastic. So I'll have to remember that. I'll just.
What do you name
Oh,
them?
that's awesome. You have boxes.
What do you name your
Sorry?
boxes?
Okay, so right, so this one will be Ezekiel. This top one here, Ezekiel. This one is going to be Midas. And then this bottom one way down here, the medium one, his name is Milton.
Milton, a strong name for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Milton the Box. Long may he reign.
Milton Box. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I already used my bonus action to do Bardic Inspiration, so I can't command them this turn. But they are here, and they are floating, and they're menacing. That's it for the turn.
Arxina?
Okay, I am gonna. Wait, sorry. Gonna move, cast, and then move again. So give me just 1 second to mark where I'm supposed to go.
Alright.
So I'm gonna move right there. I am going to use my tattoo to cast Beacon of Hope. I will select Callista, Amriel, Marcus, and Heaven, which is the ones that I can reach right now. I'm still not entirely sure about the Kingslayer, so I won't choose them. Then I'm gonna move right there, and I am going to give. No, and I'm just gonna hold position there.
Alright. As you hold your position, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
These guys are stunned. Their turn ends. Callista.
Callista just said BRB.
We're so cooked.
Oh, hi. I'm back.
Oh, she is BRB.
I'm so happy
What?
that they were all stunned immediately.
They're all stunned.
She is BRB
Hi.
back.
So it's now Callista's turn.
So who's stunned? I'm so sorry. I missed
All of
it.
the knights.
Everyone.
Yeah. All of the knights.
All of them. It's okay. Well,
I have a request of you, Callista.
what's up?
Please don't damage the building.
I'm trying to not, but in case you forgot, most of my shit is like fire now, so...
Pick something that's not.
We are
It's
on the
hard.
cellar.
Yeah,
So-
it's
Yeah,
like
but
rock or something.
Please do
Heck,
not crash the
this is
ceiling onto the party.
are-
Thank you.
After this, we are attempting to negotiate a stay here, and we will not be able to if we burn it to the ground.
chain lightning is also gonna cause...
Yeah, chain lightning
Fire.
does cause fire.
So, fuck, dude. I don't even... I don't
You
think I
can
have...
always-
Hmm?
You can always Eldritch Blast.
I could just Eldritch Blast them. Four at a time.
And you can
I
technically
guess.
do it 2 times if you have a Quicken Spell.
Oh, I do. I do have Quicken Spell.
Yeah, so that's like 4 Eldritch Blast times 2.
8. I think that's probably gonna be the best thing I can do, because only
And if
really,
you have
like,
Twin Spell, you can do it 8 times.
oh boy, this is good. I'm just kidding. I don't think that could be allowed, probably, but I'm not gonna read that hard. I'm not that dedicated to killing all these.
So I
Give me a
believe Quicken Spell. Let me double check because I know that there is a. Oh no, Quicken Spell? No, there's no such restriction. Go for it.
You know.
I was thinking of Twin Spell. That was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Twin
Twin Spell
Spell-
needs to have another target. If I may, let's just try and live from the back. Like,
We gotta-
You want to just
as,
get out?
as much as I love you, I prefer if you would cast the fireball whenever we're outside.
So do you... I can just hold my turn and get out, and then cast the...
Move and summon your pet.
The only thing is that it only targets one person. And then... I think it disappears after that one person is dead.
Yeah, it's not very rewarding in the long term.
It's supposed to be for big guys. These are a lot of little guys.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Like Steve Buscemi.
Like Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Abby did get a bite on Steve Buscemi, I think, or the Bagman. I can't remember. You fucking cat. She took a bite out of my egg yolk.
No,
Oh my God.
she didn't get a bite on Steve Buscemi. She got a bite on one of Steve Buscemi's spirits that were fucking us up.
Oh, okay. So do y'all just want to try and get everyone out into the field so we can settle this, or do you want me to try and get some of these guys down while we're in here?
The 3 people that are right now inside of the cellar work better whenever we can see people.
Yes.
It sounds
Oh.
a little unusual to be saying this when we're outnumbered, but taking the fight into an open field might be a little easier.
It is definitely easier.
Okay, then I'm going to get to here. Oh my god, hi Marcus.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh my god, hi Callista!
Oh my god, hi. Actually, I could use my... I could dash.
Yes.
Or... Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll dash. Never mind, bye Marcus, sorry. Ugh. Stop! I can't. Well, I guess I'll just go here. Yeah, they're gonna probably shoot me, but that's okay.
Go
okay.
in between Zephyr and
Haven?
in between
Okay.
them two.
Could I activate my invisibility? I don't think it takes an action. It just takes me wearing it. My ring of invisibility.
Let me check.
It's on both
It's
character
as an
sheets.
action.
Depending on the ring.
It's an action. What the hell? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I'll just chill there.
Well, you're casting invisibility, right?
No, it's a
A
ring.
ring.
It's an item.
You need an action to cast the ring, pretty much,
Oh.
to use the ring.
I just had a really funny idea, but I realized that I don't have any spells that are both beneficial and can target one singular person. That isn't dead.
We're all realizing our limitations in this way. That's very silly.
It somehow being locked in a cellar is worse than it is at the start of the game.
Yeah, what the heck. Alrighty, but yeah, that's gonna be my turn, just dashing outside to get away from these guys. So I can shoot them more outside.
By the way, Marcus, why do you have 3 boxes?
Because 2 are large, 1 is medium.
That does not you know what? Sure.
So the spell animate objects gives me 10 objects that I can animate.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
designed for small objects. Medium
Yes.
counts as 2, large count as 4.
Yeah. I get it now.
So that's the end of the Callista's turn,
I
right?
have 3 boxes because I fucking wanna.
Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry, I thought I already said that.
The Morn.
Yes.
What's your passive
Okay.
perception, first off?
Oh boy. 12.
Yeah.
As you are also drunk, on the other side of this
Yes.
tavern, it's almost as if nothing's happening in the back, as people are just going about their day. As you watch this person who's been playing music the entire time in here, kind of struts over towards the table, as he's got a mage hand plucking at the strings, and he's changing the chords with his right hand, as he orders a drink, takes a shot of it, and it looks at you. A bit dark and brooding, huh?
Is that how I look?
Yes,
I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of drunk right now, I guess.
very
You
much
flirting
so.
with a guy while we're
Very
fighting
much
for our
so.
fucking lives.
What lands do you hail from?
Oh, that's
The
complicated.
dude in the chair next to you kind of turns, looks at him, turns around, and gets off the stool and runs, like, almost like speed walks away. From which lands do you hail?
What? I just said it's complicated, bro. It's not as straightforward as you would think.
Not Carcosa, not Reef Shore, none of the northern cities? Come now, there must be a name of the town that you're from.
Nope, not that I can remember, at least.
Wow, you're that drunk.
No, that's usually how it is. The drunk part doesn't have to do with
Oh,
it.
tall, dark, and brooding with the amnesia.
Tall?
Tall is a subjugative word. It kind of comes with the entire phrase. Short, dark, and brooding kind of seems condescending.
A random man calls him tall, and suddenly Demorn can feel his heterosexuality tremble.
Suddenly, maybe I am.
It's pride after all.
It is pride.
Maybe I am a tiefling.
Well, I hail from the city of Carcosa. Have you heard of it? You've heard of it, right?
Can't say I've had the pleasure, no.
Oh, beautiful is that city. In fact, there is a song that I love to sing about Carcosa called "Rocky Road to Carcosa." Would you like to hear?
Oh. Sure, bro. I'm here for a good time and a long time, so.
Is that a fuck ass vampire?
Why
is-
is everyone running? Hello?
Hey, you should start being more concerned, man.
Rocky road.
I'm too drunk to be
Ahem.
concerned.
Take me
Let me sing you this song, eh?
Okay, go ahead.
Ahem. Let me get my singing voice up.
Oh, you have to turn that on.
I have to turn on my
Press the
singing
button for
voice.
it?
You know these things, yes?
Like he spent like a full minute just doing warm up exercises, throat warm ups.
Yeah.
It's clear that he's had a bit
So
more than
re
Drake.
mi fa sol la ti do.
Oh boy.
Ahem.
Oh, that
Oh
was a
no,
good
he
one.
has music.
You ready for this? Ahem.
Yes, I am.
No.
You're not ready for this. You're not ready.
I love how
Really?
it's happening in the
I know I'm not.
In the year of war, I set to go from dread Innsmouth departing, left the shore of dreams of lore and sky of me departing. When the winds are moan, the fishfolk groaned, with sanity now melting, I wandered past through where the thoughts don't last, and the time itself is melting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clutch your hand and say alive to Carcosa I must ride, where the stars are wrong. Terror grows with every mile. Through madness, fog, and endless sky, through the rocky road to Carcosa. Oh yeah, you dance now.
Dance?
No
No.
performance.
Love to imagine. That's not Medicus saying roll performance. That's the guy in
Yeah.
Yes, you
I
ready
did.
for this one?
Oh.
Here we go.
He's definitely not.
When I met the man with the face so wrong, his voice was static humming. He offered tea and whispered, he is coming, or he is coming. That the yellow king, a nasty thing. He grinned with teeth like needles. I screamed, but stay, my choice is made. I dance around with thoughtless beetles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will your memory survive? To Carcosa I must ride, where names are terrors of war, through twisted dreams and endless fires. Where the suns are black and moons don't rise, the Carcosa road, the shadows ebb and flow. Oh,
You know what's hilarious?
you need some practice, but you're doing good.
You know what's hilarious?
Thanks.
My 120 range aura touches
just
can touch the guy, but cannot touch you.
Yeah,
That's so
I
funny.
noticed.
Okay, you ready for the final verse? Here we go.
As ready as the rest, I guess.
Him. I stumbled through a shadow play between the twin sons of amber. With every step the stars misled, the road began to clamber. With every mile down the end of mile, the birds sang in reverse. In a lake I saw my fate, a mask of something worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None but nightmares now survive. To Carcosa I must ride, where sanity's a jest. My name is gone, my choice is sin. I grin where it is mine, the road to Carcosa, a fool's eternal quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now I stand, no
King of
longer
the
man,
castle,
my
king of the
mind a haunted
castle.
ember. I've seen the king, I've heard him sing, and now you will not remember.
What? So,
Oh no! Oh no!
Roll a wisdom save.
That's bad.
so you make a living out of this?
You gotta roll your wisdom save, homeboy. You gotta know what the fuck.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Rest of the
save.
party.
Okay.
Rest of the party.
Oh,
As you begin to
Is that
hear
good?
music humming from
That's
inside the
better.
tavern and get louder and louder, like almost unnaturally, you watch as some of the knights kind of look towards each other. As they look towards each other, they look towards the tavern. He's here. He's here.
Who's here? What's going on?
As the knights kind of like throw down their weapons and kind of like try and take off the top portions of their armor, as they whisper amongst themselves, "Get rid of anything that's gonna hold you down. We need to go."
Maybe I'll use a stamina point
As
picture.
they begin to fucking
What's
flee
going
in
on?
different directions.
Nobody's answering my
Fly
question.
up
Hell's
as
going
fast as
on?
possible.
Question:
I mean-
if they can move, can we move? Not attack, just move.
If
Just
able,
run.
because if I see them running, I'm flying up as far as I can.
They're all
if I'm able to do
scattering
that.
in different directions.
I'm just flying up then.
Yeah, I'm going over here.
As you kind of
Okay, I'm-
witness this, these knights who are ready
Ah.
to die for their cause, hearing the arcana and shit, these ones look intimidating, but they're probably far weaker than the ones you fought inside, and you still bash their heads in. They're terrified. Even these semi-suicidal knights are terrified.
They left all of their
They threw
metal
down.
armor,
They
stuff
threw
like
down
that,
as
right?
much armor, their helmets, everything, anything that would have weighed them down. They threw as fast as possible. Some of them still have their like chest pieces on and stuff, but they don't have their swords and shields. They are just full tilt sprinting.
Okay, that's a concern.
As these ones jump out the fucking window over here,
Whoa! Holy shit!
as
Where did they come from?
you hear that glass kind of shatter as they jump through. We go in different directions. He can't get us all.
Who?
Derek, you fools! They run off into the desert as fast as they can.
Before one of them goes outside my range, can I establish a mind link so that I can talk to him while he's running? Just say, "Who's Tenek?"
Tarek,
So
he's the devil.
What do you
that
mean?
literal?
The devil from the Bible.
Bible. So all the metal things that they've thrown, and possibly the people that are the 3 dead people that are inside the tavern that were wearing metal stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and into my pocket dimension.
Love it. Oh, by the way,
What the
Medicus,
fuck?
I switched. This now that I know we're not using 2024 True Strike, I switched True Strike for Vengeful
That's
Blade.
fine.
Is
Yeah.
that okay? Okay. Sorry, I didn't know we weren't using the new spells.
Hey, the morn.
Yeah, normally use the legacy one.
The morn.
Yes.
I have a feeling you failed your saving.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You
I think
wanna
I'm gonna use a
use
stamina point
stamina?
for that. Yes, yes, yes.
Try to see if you can't crit fish.
Okay, 1 stamina. That's
Oh shit,
That's
Better?
definitely way better.
Hmm.
that's definitely better. Does it pass?
That's-
That's the
Do you want to use
question.
another stamina?
That's a
I mean,
no.
I could. It was just an 11. Well, no, 12. It was just a 12
That means you
without the
do
modifier.
guys.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like a 20 is good, but if he's the devil from the Bible, then I probably
The
need like
devil from the
From
Bible.
the Bible.
I probably need like 100
It's just
or else
the
I
Bible.
die.
It's the
The
Bible.
Question the words of the mighty Jimmy.
I'll be confident in myself and say that yes, 20 is good.
You're
Yep,
not confident. I'm
That's
so
the
sorry.
confidence that killed the cat.
Final answer. 20.
That's the confidence that can.
20 final answer.
$20 is the final answer.
Well, Heaven,
Yes.
I hope
More
I hope
dead.
you weren't you didn't like the that character a lot.
Yeah. Cool.
Holy fuck.
You
Oh no,
failed.
you didn't say. What was the DC Medicus?
30.
Okay, yeah, what was it? I
Yeah.
couldn't reach it then.
Well, you could
Well,
have.
I could. Yeah,
You could have not 20.
That's how I got
Yeah.
out of. That's how I got out of being shipped into another plane where I could have died for real.
Well, let's see what happens.
As
Oh boy.
You kind of feel this strangeness creep over you. Almost like this unnatural feeling of spiders crawling up your back. Find yourself in a place alien to you.
What the fuck was in my drink?
Oh no!
Oh.
As off in the distance, in the direction of the sun that's setting eternally in the distance, you see something approaching. Something
Why is everyone saying goodbye?
near
to me?
indescribable.
God.
As you look at its form,
I'm so sorry for your loss.
What the fuck?
almost like the most vile version of the Grim Reaper. No artistry could ever capture what you are looking at. As it floats over to you, scythe dragging through a field of red spider lilies. Angelic wings on its back, corrupted darkness upon him, glowing with this lack of color. Not black, but a void, indescribable, unnatural, alien, and eldritch, all at the same time. Its movements are not of that, of any creature you've seen before. It floating towards you is the closest way you could ever describe it or picture it, but it's not. It's almost striding. As if you're a second dimensional creature trying to comprehend the third dimension. Its form shifting in and out of itself. The wings seems to be feathered shapes upon them moving. And its face, that of a skeletal nature, but within its hood is glowing red, much like the flowers all around you, as the scythe drags across the ground. And as it looks down at you, you don't even know how it got this close. And it mutters something towards you. This one will do.
Oh! Oh my god, he's getting a visit from a Santa, guys.
Oh my god, what?
As
Santa, I want this for Christmas.
its clawed, gnarled, bony hands reach towards your head. And you feel as its entire hand envelops around your skull. Its palm, you can feel the bones shifting beneath. As this warm feeling begins to emanate from your forehead. Almost nostalgic in nature. Nostalgic of a time before being born. A memory so deeply within your soul that you can't even recollect it before or after this point, but you remember the nothingness that was before, nothing that comes after. As the hand lifts away. And you don't know whose tears you are crying, but they're not yours. As you find yourself back in the tavern,
Oh, what was that?
Oh.
I think you had a little too much to drink, my friend. Too much. That scorpion's milk
Is-
getting to your brain. You look a little pale.
He's a red.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Well, wait, 1 second. You've got something right as he kind of leans in. Nihilus welcomes you into his embrace. You do best to
Wait,
accept.
who? Like, who?
As he steps back. There we are. A little bit of lint on your shoulder.
Wait. Out of character. Like, I actually couldn't hear what the name was.
Nihilus.
Nihilus. Okay. Uh-huh. Do I know that name, or can I roll something to see if I
You
know
would have
that
to
name?
nat 20 on a religion check.
So I can try
You
it.
can try
sure.
it.
No
No fucking way. No fucking way.
You're fucking joking, dude.
This is great. This is beautiful.
The DM spoke it, and
Heard.
so it was willed into existence.
You've heard that word before. Cultists that once infected the realms of Vigilo. Cultists that worshipped a god not of this realm but beyond the veil. A god far more primordial than any pantheon across the entirety of the multiverse. Of this world or the next. Of every realm, living, dead, or otherwise. He is the god from which all things came. And he's the god to which all things will go. He is nothing. The sheer concept of nothing. Depictions of the Grim Reaper across cultures, across worlds, across the multiverse. All depicted the same figure, albeit slightly different. A figure they only could comprehend as the final winnower of your soul. Seen in dreams and visions, but never in reality. He is one of the most ancient things that has or ever will exist. Because to have something, you must first have nothing.
So they were kind of sobers up after hearing that, and kind of gets serious and just asks Tarek, "Oh, so That's who did that to me. So are
I don't
you
know what you're talking
one
about,
of
my
his
friend.
followers? Oh, don't start with your fucking bullshit, asshole.
As he leans in again, oh, another lint. One more word out of your mouth about this, and I will have you skewered through the neck.
Is there at some point when we can arrive on the scene, Medicus?
At some point.
Okay. Well,
Eventually.
while he's still leaning into me, I kind of whisper, well, look, I've had enough of these primordial gods. Enough for a lifetime, enough for 2, enough for 10. If this one also wants me, he can come and fucking get me.
Why do you think he sent me?
So what will you do?
He leans out, gives you this feigning smile. I heard that Scorpion's milk has quite a deal of hallucinogenics in it, but my god. How much do you drink?
Yeah. I guess I must have drank quite a few. Huh.
Oh, one more thing. Have you seen a friend of mine? About a little bit taller than both of us. Looks like a bit of a John Doe self-insert Mary Sue type.
What?
There's
Maybe.
a lot of those.
So
there's
yeah,
a lot of those.
you've given a very broad description. of
Human
someone.
fighter type of fella. He's a paladin, but looks like a human fighter.
Is it he or
He.
she?
Ask him the name.
Look, just out of one servant of a god to another, I'll entertain this last thing from you. At least you have a name?
Oh, my name's Derek.
No, the name of the person, dumbass.
Oh, feisty. The liquor's still in your system. His name
sorry
is
about that.
Cassian.
Cassia.
I was supposed to meet him at this bar,
Can't say I've...
but he seems to not be here.
Guess not. Can't say I've had the pleasure either.
Yeah.
But if he's
because
anything
you
like
didn't
you,
met
then
him.
I can't wait to meet him.
Oh,
I
he's
guess.
nothing like me. He's nothing like me.
Oh, then
Thank
even
God
better.
for that. Vigilo could not handle two of me.
Did you said
Right.
self-insert Mary Sue?
That's what he called Cassian.
That's hilarious.
Well, I'm going to go check the other rooms then.
Sure. Go ahead, bro. I just kind of look at Sylvester and Squirp. I'm just assuming they're blackout drunk and unconscious,
100%,
aren't they?
100%.
Yeah.
Right.
Squirp's in his bucket, remember?
No, yeah,
Oh,
Scorp
yeah.
is still in his bucket.
Yeah.
Right, so Squirp is just sleeping in his bucket and Sylvester is blackout drunk unconscious on the
And
table.
also, Scorp is just recently 18.
Okay. Yeah, so I
he's
just
pretty
kind of
drunk.
Do we-
look at them and shake my head like, gosh,
Can we
fucking damn it."
file back in and discuss?
You better start
I mean-
moving.
Do we have the do you have the mind link with me, Marcus?
I have to see you to establish it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't established before. I mean,
No, what we have is a telepathy tattoo, but I have not had time to put it either on you, on Marcus that broke all of his, and on
Well, Well, I don't need it as much as the others do.
You do need it because it's permanent.
Those of you who have been touched by a child of creation, actually, there's no check for this. There's no check for this. Something's coming.
Who has been gotten touched by a child before?
Something's trying to. Get closer towards your location.
I'll start moving as well towards the direction he went to keep an eye on him.
I will draw my rapier, and I will make an offhand comment to Emery. I will say, "You gotta show me how to use those goddamn things later. I'm fucking awful with them."
He points at the gun. This?
Yep.
I mean, sure, but wasn't your thing like the sword and like being agile and like he does like the pokey motion of like a skirmish kind of deal?
It was, but then I found out that we are on the lesser side of technology, and other people will also have these. Where the fuck are you going?
Fair enough.
Well, I'm a wanted man and they know where I am, so I'm moving.
I mean,
Where the fuck are you going?
on one point, they do know where you're going. On the other one, maybe you'd be safer with us. He's. Oh well, never mind. He cannot see the face. He's not necessarily confused, as in, what's gonna happen. He's confused as in, he doesn't know if he's over-leveled for us, like as an NPC. He probably is. Like, that ability was insane, but...
Hey Medicus, as I'm in this corner, I quickly check and see that he's there, and I cast invisibility on myself, just to,
Weren't you drunk?
I sobered up after I heard the name.
I sobered up after looking at death in the face.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
You know what? Fair enough.
Listen, Cassian, buddy, much as I would love to let you go, we just killed like 3 guys because they said you killed a king. That needs a bigger conversation.
Yeah.
Could I try to persuade him real quick to stay for at least a conversation?
You can try.
I guess, yeah.
Why don't you try sitting down, explaining to us why we saved your ass and shouldn't turn you in? And because my muscle arms are still kind of flexing a little bit, trying to be like, bitch, fuck around, I'm also wearing blood. I'm tired, I'm so sorry, I don't get it.
Flexing in front of him, is that what you said to me?
Yeah.
I'm flexing.
She's flexing, I'm aura forming.
23.
We need a third person. Oh, we need a third person mewing.
Mewing?
Yeah, because we have you flexing.
Meow?
I am aura forming. No!
No.
Meowing.
That's meowing.
Hey, Medicus, can I have Midas and Ezekiel? Can they fall in just in this general area? Just regroup?
Your foxes walk down the stairs, or rather fall.
They float.
Falling's a lot funnier.
So do they move like the
True.
geometry dash
Yep.
cube? And we hear like
Yes.
this sound of like steel grating on stone as they move.
Yep.
We hear the dun 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 of the geometry
But
dash like he moves.
we can sense this fella's presence,
Yeah.
right?
Only the kids of the ones that were touched by the prince,
Yeah,
right?
that'd be Callista and I.
Callista is not happy about this feeling. All conversations are pushed aside. She's kind of like a dog on alert. She's like being like.
I will make. If the others aren't already drawn to attention at the at the defensive stance of Marcus and Callista, he will call out to the individual, say, "We know you're behind the wall. If you're gonna come around, could you not attack us? We've had a lot of that today."
Is he just really fucking slow?
No, he's listening.
No, it's building drama.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just right.
Because I've seen him move like 10 spaces in a minute. So I was like, what's going on?
Oh, you're an actual guy. Oh, thank God.
As surveys the room as he walks in, it looks at Cassian over at the other end. Wouldn't you know it? Just the man I was looking for.
May I ask why? Are you also here to give him trouble?
Trouble?
Because we
No.
just had a
Direction?
whole-
Yes. Direction to trouble? Yes.
I'm gonna look back at Cassian. You know this guy?
As he kind of just,
That's the yes.
the sword begins to formulate in his hand again.
Oh, you do know this guy. Great.
As we have some history going back, you know. Blah blah this, cult that, you know, letting the king sell his soul to a eldritch god to make an end justify the means type of scenario. But hey, we're all here, we're all
Understandable.
family. Can we all just be family for one day here?
So you're the one that fucked this all up.
Fuck
Got
you
it.
all up. Who are you? I know these two, as he motions his instrument towards Marcus and Callista, but I don't know you. I don't know any of you. I don't know who the.
I also
We don't know who the fuck
know
you are.
I'm gonna close into Haven and be like, I'll explain you later.
Please do when you're tattooing me. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, don't worry, just relax a bit.
Can I just hide behind you and like power snap?
I have a better one. I'm gonna get catnip out, and you can power nap him.
What's
Can I
catnip?
leave? I'm gonna go this way. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, good call. I'm so
He was just there.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to get involved.
Have a good day,
Please, well,
sir.
Goodbye.
Yeah, good day. Sorry, sir.
Have a
Yeah,
good one,
good day.
sir.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Right, where are we?
Who's
Right,
catnip?
yes.
Catnip is my mount.
Oh, dude,
Who are
big
you, what?
cat. He's fantastic.
It's a displacer beast kind of deal without the tentacles.
Alright.
Give me
Who-
the kitty.
Who are you?
Well, hang
Who
on.
the fuck are you?
Let's wait for the relaxation until we can actually relax. But yes, the question does stand. Who are you? You say you know us, but I've never met you in my life.
And you have a putrid vibe. I do not like whatever you've got going on.
Putrid
I
vibe.
can feel it. Yeah.
That's quite the
That's
I
a bit vile for my taste and description. Uncanny is what I'm looking for, but putrid I'll take, I guess.
It is. I won't lie to you. It is uncanny. It is the first time I've ever sensed another individual approaching before seeing them.
Now it tends to happen
I
with
think everyone.
the chosen children of creation.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say. I
Christ.
think everyone but Callista and Marcus has connected the dots already.
So, which one got you then?
The Lord of None.
So, pretend like I don't know who that is.
He is where all things stem and where all things will go. The concept of nothing.
I see.
So, you were able to sense me, but you weren't able to sense him? As he motions the instrument towards Cassian.
It might be a thing I saw him before I could have. But as far as I can tell, no.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Do you want to tell them or should I? He's a man of few words, tall, dark, and brooding. He's a
No,
child
I-
of creation
I
too.
don't.
So he says that to everyone, huh?
Yeah, does he call everyone tall, dark?
I'm sorry.
I
hang on.
thought I was special.
I'm gonna look over at Cassian. Did you say you were a child of creation?
No, he is the chosen child of creation. Chosen.
Oh, chosen.
Of the children
Oh, thank
of creation.
goodness. Thank goodness.
I think a child of creation. would
By
be better.
whom?
Chosen by the. It's in the title. We all speak common, right?
It's in the name.
He is chosen by the children of creation. 3 parts to that big title.
I
He means
yeah,
which
I
one
think
specifically?
exactly.
Which one? That would be the Black Belim, Morvan.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't
You're one
think
of
I've
those
actually had the pleasure of meeting them.
I don't think you had the pleasure of meeting any of
Um,
them. You're not chosen. You're not special.
That is correct. I think I meant it more in like knowing someone that's been chosen by them kind of way.
I knew somebody who almost got picked.
Yeah, we came across the cult in the desert.
And as for your comment, fuck you, dude.
Fuck me,
That
fuck
was lame
you.
as hell. Fuck
Oh.
me. No.
That's
Gross.
That's weird.
So much.
You're being
So much
weird.
for
You're
being
being
ally,
really
okay.
fucking weird.
Oh,
what?
ally.
No, yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride
Mean-
Month.
Mean comments aside, maybe you can answer a couple of questions. Because I have tried and I've gotten nothing so far. Chosen child of creation. What does that mean?
it means you're their flesh on earth. You serve their will whether you know it or not.
Okay. Is it possible to get some level of contact?
Yes. Very easy.
Okay,
I
perfect.
mean,
How?
look at what Grant Donjiro was able to command before he turned tail. How you do that?
Yes, please.
Do you have any reservations on your soul?
A little bit?
That's your issue.
Oh, damn.
I mean, for me, it kind of just happens whenever, random times.
Mhm. I don't
Multiple
think it's
times.
It kind
random.
of just phones you in.
Well, random to me.
Random to you,
I mean, right.
not to the plot, I suppose.
He looks at the fourth wall.
I have found. I at least know the pattern. She talks to me when I die.
When your soul is free from your body. You see,
Boy, that's the caveat? Okay.
I myself, and whether he admits it or not, Cassian over there, know we're damned for all eternity. If there's a hell, we're both going. So, would you rather go to hell or hand over your soul? I mean, deal with the devil and all that.
Hmm.
Fun things, fun things. He's had his eye on your ilk, cultists, right?
Occult.
Well, there's no hiding it, so
What's left of you?
that is true.
Alright.
Is there anything? Are there any other secrets you'd like to spill that we don't know you know?
That
And
you don't know that I know, but I don't know what you know. You see the way the conflict of the knowing is?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on? What do you want with him? What can we get to that?
Well, where are you from? You from Carcosa, some of you?
Yeah.
Nomad.
Yeah, Callista moved
Homeless,
around a
okay.
bunch.
Okay,
I'm-
well,
I mean, synonyms, they're a thing.
mm,
At least I'm from Carcosa.
Mm-hmm. The rest of you? Nomads as well?
It's a great question, which I don't have an answer to.
Wow, you're just like
that's a
just
yes.
like your friend at the top of the stairs over there.
No, in my case, I don't know for how long I was dead before I was recruited, so
Oh.
I could have been from Krakosa thousands of years ago, but no idea.
Well, the past is what you make it, and I don't think you wanted to be in Carcosa 1,000 years ago. I was there, not fun.
how old are you, bro?
Fair enough.
Me?
Farting dust, though?
Farting
Yeah.
dust, that's a word. I was here. I wouldn't say quite since the beginning, but close enough to it.
Mm.
I've seen the
Interesting.
many empires fall. I've seen the story arcs of a great many number of characters who have passed through here. Huh?
Fourth wall break.
But you all are something a little bit different. This time it's not. What's changing this world isn't quite. How you say? A nihilistic god or an emperor who wanted a vacation. It's just a bunch of nomad homeless people, which spiked the interest of my Lord of None. And thus he sent me this way to discuss with you a great many things. And find you, as he points his lyre towards Cassian, who's been running for so long, already selling your soul, etc., etc. No. Do you believe in like a grand plan, like fate, like destiny, an archetype?
No.
I mean, I was listening to my god getting killed, so at least I have that.
Oh. Do you need a new one? I can hook you up.
Depends. Whoa.
Maybe, probably.
Do not.
No.
Look, the last time I tried communicating with him, he was choking on his own blood, which I didn't knew gods could
Oh, gods
bleed.
bleed.
Anything can
Gods
be.
are just mortals wrapped in prayer. At least the divine ones.
You know, there are a couple of stories.
I
where
like that.
God's eating is for the better.
No. Let me enlighten you something, right? The gods of this realm that are long dead, the gods that are still living across the many other realms past Carcosa, past Vigilo, they're frauds. Mortals wrapped in prayer and worship that gives them power. Very few are true gods. And the masters...
And what are you?
Me? A messenger.
Yeah. You said you.
A messenger of a
Mm.
real god. Not to shatter your
The
faith.
children.
There's only ever been...
At this point.
There's only ever been... the gods of the forest. The ones who can really have that moniker. For realsies.
For real, for real?
On God.
Dead ass type shit?
Okay. All right. Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Now, I was curious as to why I may have been sent here, of all places, to meet with some that group of homeless people. But I think I'm
I was gonna.
beginning to understand why. Yeah. Looks toward you all. You all, would you say, without proper direction, without proper help?
We've got direction. We know what to do.
And what's that?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
You're going to remake the Occultus,
Okay,
raise an
Marcus.
army of sellswords, and retake your capital?
I certainly plan for the end goal of whatever we're doing, which again, I'm not confirming for you, to be putting the veil back in place and hopefully slowing down whatever the hell's going on.
And do you know what the hell is going on?
I know that Vigilo is becoming part of a greater scope, and I know that that spells trouble for everything.
The Vigilo was permanently forced to be as it is now. Kingdoms, empires fighting each other, no progression in technology, worshipping dead gods for a reason. This place across the entirety of the forest is the one place that's supposed to stay constant. By decree of the Children of Creation, of the Scarlet King, of the Red Regicide, of the Ditom Vindicta, names you don't even know. Powers greater than you'll ever see. And yet, by the actions of a group of homeless people, that stability was shattered.
Well, we strive for excellence.
And with that
If it's of any.
stability shattered,
If it's of any. Sorry, go ahead. I'll save my smart remarks for the end of the lecture.
what happens when stability is shattered? What gets introduced into the equation?
Anything? I'm guessing.
Chaos? Is that
Yeah.
right?
The one in the back is right. Chaos. Order, despite what you may see, is a constant. Even within the Scarlet Kings, there's no god of disorder. Everything's a cycle, everything has processes it goes through. A world gets dragged into the dark below by the Scarlet King, part of the cycle. A world gets created by Father Creation, part of the cycle. The first prince makes the natural elements. The King in Yellow creates the soul and the mentalities of sanity and insanity and arts. Nihilus makes sure that there is the concept of nothing and the concept of something. The Lilac Empress ensures the flow of this cycle. The Black Belim ensures that this cycle has order. Scarlet King ensures the cycle comes to an end to restart once again. But what has happened here in Vigilo has shattered every bit of that cycle. If it's the forest's destiny to die to the Scarlet King, then that's just part of the cycle. But it's not part of the forest's cycle. Is what is happening here. You see, that veil was to keep something in, but also to keep something out of the forest. Something far more powerful than any of your children of creation or their father. Something far more angry, far more willing to break cycles and rules. And it is that thing that has come here. And has chosen our Grand Dawn Shield and Fast Fall Star his chosen are making sure that Vigilo's going to be the first world to make his grand entrance in.
Sorry.
Something is attempting to enter. So much so that every faction in the Forest of the White Trees has set aside their differences, their endless bloodlust for each other, to fight it. To fight on Vigilo. There are armies of trillions coming here to fight on your planet. Your planet will not remain if they introduce their full force here. The word God will be as common as the word sellsword. And death will be as common as breathing. This is the prelude to the apocalypse coming for you. Prelude to an apocalypse that you have no full grasp on the story of. But it is something you can affect, as you have already. And I have been sent here by my master to ensure and assist and that you understand the full scope of the error that has been brought to bear. This planet will burn in hellfire. How much of it's left afterwards is up to you. No. As those marching armies approach and get closer day by day, as some have already made landfall in the north, and some I'm sure you've already met. Does anyone have any questions about the end of the fucking world?
Where do we start to help stop it? I mean, it's our home after all. If there's any way to stop it.
I don't think there's any stopping it.
Oh, there is.
I think it's more like what we can save.
The Child of the Stars is attempting to enter this forest through Carcosa. Have you seen Carcosa since you left?
Once. It's not good.
It's far worse. His creatures, pure nothingness and chaos and entropy, leak through the cracks of reality. Their armies enter preparation for a war across this entire multiverse. The only way to stop this chaos from engulfing us is quite simple. Fix what you broke. The veil must return to full strength. The veil itself is unique. Do you know what it is?
I'm listening.
A prison?
A two-sided prison. Like bars to your cell. Separating one forest from another. Separating forest of dead trees from ours. And these bars were melted and broken and shattered. They must be reforged, remade, rebuilt. And I believe
I guess.
one of you knows how.
Is he looking at me?
Mhm.
Callista?
Callista sighs. So, I guess this will be happening sooner rather than later than I thought it would be. It's
What do you mean?
What's going on?
I made my deal. And if that's what needs to be done, and I'm more than willing.
What needs to be done?
I had said that in one of my meetings with the child of creation that chose me.
The yellow one.
Yes, the yellow one. That if we could get to Carcosa, he would reseal the veil at the cost of my life, with the promise that you all would be safe and have a home.
You're kidding.
What?
The
So,
ingredient necessary to reforge the veil is the soul of an overture. Only by the sacrificing
What is that?
of that soul will you all survive.
wait. What is an overture?
It is you. It is all of you. Figures who have broken their fate. You see, time is a process, wouldn't you say? Moves forward, moves backwards. There is a past and there is a future. You all have, I'm sure, quite interesting backstories. Almost as if fate predicted what they would be. As if they led you to this moment. That is your past. Your archetype is the opposite of a backstory. It's your future. And for most people, almost everybody, even me, even Cassian over there, our fates are set in stone. The way we will die, how we will die, when we will die, and to whom is known by a select few, but is an unchangeable fact. But then there's people like you. People who were supposed to die permanently, forever, have their souls shattered and sent to the Elysian fields, that field of red spider lilies, but survived. Whether by choices or actions or sheer luck, it's unknown.
Yeah, we did do that.
You're all supposed to be dead. Fate determined that long ago on the day your soul was born. But you didn't. And thus, your fate is unwritten. unaffectable. You are what they call an overture. Someone whose future is not pre-written. That unpredictability attacks this same order that we seek to restore, but in a good way. To fight an unpredictable god of chaos like this child of the stars that is invading from another forest, we need something not set by the bounds of these realities across the forest. We need something of an anomaly. We need things like you. And only through overture souls will we ever be able to survive. Not just through the Child of the Stars, but through the wars across the forest. We are slated to fight each other endlessly because of our archetypes. Across every reality, across every timeline. That's why the Scarlet King wants to destroy everything. To bring an end to that suffering. But you all, along with some others across the forest, are the start of something new. Hence the word overture. The fact that a soul can bypass its natural cycle and prove even the true gods that they are on. That is why you are so important. This overture is infectious. You change your fate, and consequentially, accidentally, change another's, and that person goes on to change another's. A multiplicating cycle. Where when you were supposed to die, how you were supposed to die was changed by someone whose fate themselves is their own. It is the cure to the issues we have. That is why seeing you not die to a bunch of knights and seeing you not give your lives for stupid causes is of the utmost importance until your soul itself decides when and where it will die. Does that make sense?
Considering everything that's been happening, more than I'm comfortable with.
It does.
The veil, does it need an overture soul? Is there another way?
To keep out a stem of chaos, you need something equally unpredictable. This is the only way. And for who made this sacrifice, there will be no afterlife. They will be stemming that flow of chaos with their essence forever.
This is gonna go over. Just gonna put a hand on Marcus's arm and be like, "Hey, I knew what I was doing. If I can give y'all the opportunity to have a chance to go back to living a somewhat normal life, like I said, I'd do it. I will do it."
This shit all started with us being hung. None of this is normal.
I know.
And it's
But-
not going to be.
No, but you have a fighting chance for it
You're
to
a
be
goddamn
Okay.
Kid, you're the last person that should have signed up for this.
I guess.
Sorry.
You know what? It is been said that they need one soul of one from Overture. But that doesn't mean that it has to be Callista.
But it is Callista who took up a world seed, was it not? The fragment in your chest,
Is
in your soul.
Could there be a way to take it out of her? Put
Without
it in
kill.
someone else?
Once the fragment is attuned to someone, the only way to remove it is to shatter their soul. The fragment will be freed of them once they get the opportunity to use it to resail the veil.
How painfully ironic. Okay, so what now?
You need an army,
We've
yes?
got a lot of things.
That would be preferable.
Well, just so happens I may have captured a couple individuals who may or may not have connections to a certain regicide, who may or may not have themselves connections to the ability to grant you this army. We shall see. I have them captured in my dungeon beneath the city of Soot. So,
Stutzberg.
Sutsburg, you say the whole name?
I haven't been to it
No,
yet.
they call
so
it the
yeah.
city of Soot, or just Soot. Sutsburg is the old name that
Got
the previous masters gave it. If you say Sutsburg in the bar, they will jump you.
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
good to know.
then, when we get to Sut, we find you then.
Get there.
Or
I'm going to walk there with you.
Yeah.
You need to get past the gate somehow. And Cassian
yeah, exactly.
here
I don't think they will allow anyone.
needs to learn to talk to other human beings for once. It will be good for all of us, huh? Wouldn't you all say?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
We're
if
like one
all
big
of these guards.
family. A really fucked up family, but one big family, huh?
Man,
Extremely fucked up one.
before this, my family was 3 goddamn people. Now it's what? It's a lot more than fucking 3.
A lot more, but
Well, most of them are dead now. But
at least if you die alongside family, right?
it's not very comforting.
We'll try to avoid the dying.
You already did
Okay.
once, so
I know someone who's done it a couple of times, but yeah.
layered overture. How interesting.
At
Yeah,
least
no.
11 times. Anyhow, let's I think the best idea would be to get going over there. I don't think time is on our side.
Man,
This
I
is
already
nuts.
paid for a room and everything.
One last thing before
Maybe
we
could get a
leave.
refund.
One of the children of False Star are in the city.
Great.
Faust's daughter.
Oh.
Wait, Faust's daughter.
Oh boy.
Her name is what was it? Serafina?
Ah, fuck.
Yep.
Great.
It,
We gotta deal with another one.
tall, dark, and brooding woman.
I have a question for you. Is
you just
everyone
throw
tall,
this
dark, and
around.
brooding for
Only when
you?
everybody's dressed edgy and unique.
Okay.
Well, it's a
I'm
good
ready.
thing I'm dressed in fucking purple.
I'm offended, but that makes all the sense.
Yes.
Damer just looks down at his clothes, then remembers he's invisible, so he can't actually see.
It looks down at nothing.
Yeah.
I guess that begs the question: how fond is she of her father?
The 7 children total. Faust has been busy. But one of the things is, they are all bastard children. Faust, you see, never married any of the women he
I'm busy.
went busy with. And thus they have no legitimate claim to the
Lovely.
throne, and thus they have no true heir to the throne. And Faust doesn't plan on
So-
dying.
Until
So they're desperate now.
They're nothing more than figureheads for
Wait,
his
Faust
legions.
is what?
Faust plans on living forever. Why would he need an heir or a wife?
That is true.
so
He gets busy,
So
raises the kids to adulthood, sends them to be one of the Legion Lords, he calls them.
but they have no real power.
power, yes.
Power-
Attachment to
Look,
him,
political-
no.
Political. I mean,
Politically,
not
to the ascent to the
actual
throne,
power.
no, they can't. But power in every
he
other
does.
regard, yes. Each one of them is absurdly powerful, being empowered by the Child of the Stars. Each one own goals and motivations. And I'm sure you could change their minds about their alliance, their father. in due
I
time.
mean, if
I
they've
am-
lived,
certainly willing to give it a try.
if they've lived as long as they have, and they don't feel resentment for a man who doesn't claim them, then I don't know what to think.
I mean,
There
if
could
it
be
helps-
something behind the scenes.
if it's all they've ever known,
If it helps, it's not. If it helps, it's not entirely difficult to sow the seeds of hatred in a person. It's harder to direct them at another person than yourself.
I mean, I have experience having a dad that I hate, so I mean, we've got an angle.
we've got an angle. And there's 7 total,
yeah.
each one controls
What
a
do you
legion.
think?
Turn the legions in on them.
Do you think the other children, the quote-unquote bastard kids, know about each other?
Oh yes, they do.
I was gonna say, for fucking sure.
Hmm.
But I mean, if we're thinking about this reasonably, we could just get their help, and then they can fight each other for the throne.
That's
But something's not adding up.
yeah.
If you had 1 or 2 kids that are illegitimate, I can understand making sure they're set up for life. But going and getting 7 kids, he's planning something specifically with them. This is this feeling I have. Doesn't
There
make
must be a
sense.
representation of something.
This would be the
There's a lot
father
of
creation so bad.
sevens, huh?
7 children of creation, 7 of Faust's children. Initially, there were 7 of us, and then a lot of them died or retired or vice versa. Pretty sure the retired ones are also dead by now.
Callistos frowns.
You said they went to the farm!
We went to a farm upstate. What the fuck?
What the fuck's a state?
It's a type of meat cut. Anyhow,
It's states, not steak.
So, I guess lead the way?
Very good. Now let us start our adventure by visiting my hostages in my basement. No time like the present. Let's go.
Lovely. Absolutely grand.
Do you all realize that this is like the time someone has started our travels with that sentence?
I'm also realizing this is the first time that somebody of a reputable source of power hasn't tried to kill us. I'm counting my blessings where I can, man.
That's not the first one. But
So I stand next to Marcus, like, without anyone noticing, and I just speak out loud. So we're trusting him?
Well,
I'm still invisible, by the way.
Well, he already called you out, so we
When?
knew you were there the whole time.
he called you out like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
really? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
You can keep the
So
invisibility.
when am I getting this catnip?
Whenever you wanna write him,
Whenever
he's
we get a
around.
fucking hour to sit down.
This is the artistic interpretation of Seraphina from the few times I've seen her, by the way.
Oh,
The
Oh my God.
autistic
Smash.
interpretation of Seraphina.
okay.
We've got a
No,
recruiter,
no,
guys. Something's
no.
really telling me we've got a recruiter.
Yeah, something is telling me it might be the thigh slip. Something is telling me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
don't-
see
don't
something
finish
in
it.
her.
Oh,
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So much.
Sorry.
So much potential.
So much power.
Well,
Hey,
do you all
Emriel,
sing songs while on the road, huh? Let's sing a song.
No.
Let's.
Oh fuck yeah! What are we singing?
Rocky Road to
No.
Carcosa. Here we go.
I don't know what that is.
Get ready.
I'll play along, I guess.
Do you make a living out of this?
Oh, this one
aside
song
from
is
being
my
a cultist?
one-hit wonder.
I
Oh.
used to. And then everything happened.
Come now, sing along.
I don't know the fucking words, man.
They're
I
right
can
there in
play
front of
along.
you.
They're on screen.
Oh
They're in-
Jesus! Hey, homie.
He
can I
gives
tell
You
each
ready?
one of
You
us
ready?
the lyrics.
Here we go.
No, they just
Uh,
appear in our
You
hands.
ready?
I'm
You know
not
what?
ready.
I'm gonna die in a
One,
few days. In a
2,
bit, so might as well.
3. 3. In the year of war, I set to go. In my departing, left the shore of dreams of lorn, sky of me departing through the winds remote. Fish folk groaned with sanity now melting. I wandered past where things don't last, and time itself is melting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2,
1, 2,
Let your night and stay alive. To Carcosa I must ride, where all the stars are rolling. Terror grows with every mile. The man is fog and endless sky. On the rocky road to Carcosa will list you all alone. I met the man with a face so wrong. His voice was like static humming. He offered tea and whispered, "He is coming. Oh, he is coming." That yellow king, a nasty thing. He grinned like teeth like needles. I screamed, but stayed. My choice is made. I dance with thoughtless Beatles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will your memory survive? To Carcosa I must ride, where names are told of war and twisted dreams are mirrored lies, where suns and blacks and moons don't rise. Rocky go to Carcosa, where shadows ebb and flow.
God.
While we're doing this, we're all skipping, Wizard of Oz style, like hanging from the.
Oh,
See
dude,
the wizard,
I'm-
the wonderful
I'm
Wizard
like-
of Oz.
I'm playing the viol.
Fucking hate this
Great,
place.
it's great. I got a violin.
I stumbled to a chateau play beneath the suns of amber. Every step the stars misled, the roads began to clamber. As you all.
Great.
I can't wait to make you recite this in public.
No, wait,
man.
I fully forgot about that Discord has like a bit of a lag when people talk. So on my end, no one was singing at the same time. We were
Yeah,
all
no,
singing behind our
Wait,
enemy.
no. Let him come with us. He was singing with us too.
You all embark on the rocky road to Carcosa to retake the city and save the world. That's where we're gonna end session.
Oh god.
let's go to Krakosa, Callista! Yay!
You have given me a script and a beat, and I did not know the song or the word.
I
No
don't
one
think
did.
there was a beat.
No, there wasn't.
Man, I was so looking forward to like stopping or in character for 2 hours, getting my tattoos back. No, fuck that. No sitting down. No rest for the weary.
Hey,
Yeah.
Are we on a yellow road?
yellow enough. Sand's kind of yellow.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of low.
Yes.
Medicus.
Fall star.